Today topic which we are going to discuss is vermicomposting. Vermicomposting, it involves the conversion of carbon rich organic compound to nitrogen rich organic compound, right? It is done by earthworms. So earthworms which are mostly used are Icenia foetida. Before that, going further, I'll show you the presentation. See, it is the simple process in which certain species of earthworm, they are used to enhance the process of waste conversion and produce a better product. It is a method of preparing the enriched compost with the use of earthworm. This presentation is, I'm taking it from the slide share for reference, right? Vermicompost is stable and fine granular organic manure which enriches the soil quality by improving its physico-chemical and biological properties. So this is the species of earthworm which is mostly used. They consume the biomass, excrete it in digested form, which is known as worm cast or black gold. It contains nutrients, growth promoting substances which are beneficial for soil microflora. The advantages, four advantages, they have been described very beautifully in the slides. Like first is the biological advantages. They play a role in converting large pieces of organic matter into rich humus and thus improving the soil fertility. Burrowing activities. Earthworm, they have a great value in keeping the soil structure open, right? They create multitude channels that allow the process of both aeration and drainage to occur. Earthworm casting, it increases nitrogen, phosphorus and potassium, NPK. Secretion in the intestinal tracts of earthworm, this helps in making nutrients more concentrated, right, which are readily available. Next is vermicompost material. It consists of organic waste, animal excreta, kitchen waste. They can be used, mostly cow dung is also used, mixture of leguminous and non-leguminous crop residues are used. Species of earthworm, these are the species. Icenia foetida is used, mostly which is used. Because of the higher multiplication rate, they convert organic matter into the vermicompost between 45 to 50 days. They are mostly added on the top of the layer. I will not go into detail. There are two methods, small scale method and the large scale method. One is the bed method, other one is the pit method. This method is easy to maintain. This is usually covered with a thatch grass or any other locally available material. This is not preferred because of the poor aeration and water logging at the bottom and the cost is more. So this is the bed vermicomposting and this is the pit vermicomposting. So it is done in 5 phases. First of all is the collection of the waste. जेड़ा तुसी waste treat करना है. Then pre-digestion of organic waste for 20 days by heaping the material along with the cattle dung slurry. We pre-digest, we keep it as such so that it is broken down into the simpler form. Then preparation of earthworm bed, right? It is done with the loose soil will allow the worms to go into the soil while watering, dissolve the nutrients. Then is the collection of earthworms after vermicompost collection, sieving the composted material, later on storing that vermicompost. Next is, so this is the structure, how it is done. This is the working tray. This is the processing tray 1, processing tray 2, collection tray and holding tray. Like in this, you can add your organic matter which is to be treated with the, that is the second phase, this phase. After pre-digestion, you have to prepare the earthworm bed which is to be kept in the working tray with along with the earthworms. They are going to treat it. Then it is going to be passed on here. Collection tray, we are going to separate the compost and the earthworms, right? Vermicomposting unit should be cool and moist and shady sites. Cow dung, chopped dried leaves, they are mixed in proportion. This is important in 3:1. Kept at partial decomposition for 15 to 20 days. This is the second phase. Like collect it, pre-digestion 15 to 20 days. Allow it as such to stay for 15 to 20 days. Then preparing of the earthworm bed. Here it is. A layer of 15 to 20 centimeters of chopped dried leaves, grasses should be kept in bedding material at the bottom of the bed. Bed of partially decomposed material of size, this should be made, right? Then red earthworm should be released. Water is very important. Sprinkling of water is done. Bed should be turned once after for 30 days to maintain the proper aeration and proper decomposition. Compost we can get after 45 to 50 days, right? So this is the structure. We have already discussed this to give you more clarification on what we have done. This is the bedding material with the earthworms. This is the compost which is being prepared. Now this is the separation which is being done. When raw material is completely decomposed, it appears black and granular. That is why it is called as black gold. Watering should be stopped as compost gets ready. Compost should be kept over a heap of partially decomposed cow dung so that earthworm could migrate to cow dung from compost. After 2 days of compost can be separated and sieved for use. So these are the few preventive measures. You can go through it. I found this slide very helpful. I am going to share this slide in your group also. These are the troubleshootings. Nutrient content of vermicompost. These are the advantages of vermicompost. Thank you so much.